In the high Arctic, summer arrives for only a few fleeting weeks. As the snow retreats, an ancient cycle of life begins once again. For thousands of years, the high Arctic has followed a rhythm shaped by ice, snow, and the returning summer sun. But today, that rhythm is beginning to change. Across Svalbard, glaciers are retreating, snow melts earlier, and the brief Arctic summer is growing increasingly unpredictable. Every shift in the landscape ripples through the lives of the animals that depend on it. For one small bird, the Svalbard Rock Ptarmigan, survival has always been a race against time. It has only a few precious weeks to find a mate, raise a family, and prepare the next generation before winter returns. This is not only the story of a single species, it is the story of an entire Arctic ecosystem, where every flower, every insect, every predator, and every fleeting day of summer is connected. Welcome to Svalbard, where life endures at the edge of the world. Across the tundra, a male claims his territory. Somewhere nearby, a female is searching for a place where new life may begin. This is a competition between males. The females will observe and choose a mate for themselves. Each Arctic summer begins with a search. Across the vast tundra, males establish territories while females quietly choose a partner. In a season that lasts only a few weeks, every decision must be made quickly. The future of the next generation begins with a single pair. Hidden among rocks and moss, the simplest of nests offers the greatest protection. Here, camouflage is the first line of defense. The Arctic offers few places to hide. Every predator is searching for the same opportunity. The ptarmigan is only one life among many. Above, skuas patrol the endless sky. Across the tundra, reindeer graze, snow buntings search for insects, and Arctic flowers bloom beneath the midnight sun. Every species follows the same brief season, each playing its own part in the living landscape of Svalbard. One by one the eggs appear. Each represents a precious investment in a season that will soon be gone. For more than 3 weeks, patience becomes survival. Every hour on the nest brings the next generation one step closer to life. At last, the silence is broken. Deep inside the shell, a chick begins the slow and exhausting task of hatching. After hours of effort, the shell finally gives way. A new life enters the Arctic summer. The first chick is no longer alone. Across the nest, tiny voices answer from inside the remaining shells. Within hours of hatching, the chicks leave the nest forever. Their safest place is no longer a location, but their mother's guidance. No food will be brought to them. From their very first day, every meal must be found on their own. From above, the tundra is watched for the smallest sign of movement. Remaining unseen can mean the difference between life and death. At the first warning, the chicks disappear into the landscape. Stillness becomes their greatest defense. For only a few precious weeks, the tundra bursts with life. Every insect, every flower, every clear day is an opportunity that cannot be wasted. Only a week has passed, yet the transformation is remarkable. Each day of the short Arctic summer brings astonishing growth. New feathers are beginning to replace the soft down of hatching. They are preparing for a future still beyond reach. In the high Arctic, sunshine can disappear within minutes. The weather is as much a challenge as any predator. Cold rain can steal a chick's body heat in minutes. For now, the safest place remains beneath their mother's wings. Flight does not begin in the air. It begins with countless small efforts, repeated day after day. 3 weeks have transformed the brood. Their wings are now ready for the greatest challenge of all. The first flight is only a few meters long, but every journey begins with a single lift from the ground. Every short flight teaches another lesson: balance, timing, and the invisible language of the Arctic wind. The family is changing. The young birds no longer depend on every movement of their mother. The Arctic summer is already drawing to a close. In just a few weeks, fragile hatchlings have become capable survivors.